Hi there, this is Darren from Treasure Life Family Farms, and today, since we're about as full up as we ever get on the animals, I want to do an animal farm tour. So we'll go about it. We've got 5 chicken tractors to visit, 1 brooder house, and the pigs. Let's go see what's going on. The oldest chicken tractors we've ever built. It's probably 3 or 4 years old by now. It's about a 5x8, so this is closer to the Silenton style, if that's what you were wondering about. After some pulling and tugging on it, we did put the wheels on it to be able to raise it up and down. And now in here, this is almost like pet chickens now. I got my older son wanted some pet chickens, and they're gonna be kind of hard to see, and then they're gonna crawl in there. But we've got 4 silkies. They're like blue silkies, I believe, and then 1 mystery chick that you saw in the other video when the mystery chick showed up. And I just still don't know what that guy's supposed to be. He or she doesn't seem to be thriving, or maybe it's just the breed. I don't know. Not sure what it is. But anyways, they're living in here now. They've been outside here for a month or more, and he loves them and comes in and checks them all out. But here's the pet chickens in this little older chicken tractor. This is not our newest chicken tractor, second probably from newest. And nope, this is the newest one, sorry. I can tell by the door. The door is perfectly square on this guy, and it's super tall. This is also the chicken tractor that managed to roll once, and then I believe a month ago or so it got picked up and dropped facing the other way, and a little bit busted, but we've got her fixed up. This should be 52 Freedom Rangers. We weighed these guys about 2 days ago, and they were 6 pounds 9 ounces, so a little over 6.5. Nope, sorry, saying the wrong one. 8 pounds 9 ounces. So they should dress out to around 6 without the giblets and things like that included. These guys are going to processing. Today's Wednesday, today's Thursday, tomorrow morning. We begin processing these. We do about half at a time because we only have cold chill tanks for about 25 chickens at a shot. So we'll shoot for getting our sinks full and being past 25 on Friday morning. And then Saturday, you know, if we can get to 28 or something, it just makes Saturday a little easier. But we can do all 52 in a couple days, with the limiter being our sink capacity for cold chill. With nice looking birds. I believe we have not lost any of these. I think some of my other videos are around the guys, these ones when they were just brand new. So there's a look, and that's a look inside of this chicken tractor. I'd guess that roof is about 9 feet up. Too much. If we build another one, it'll be about 1.5 feet shorter, I suppose, at least. Well, time for a fight. All right, enjoy your last day or two here, guys. You're in the freezer by the weekend. Nice looking batch of Freedom Rangers, though. Very, very happy about those. All right, let's go to the brooder house. It's closest, and then we'll go from there to farther out. those older Freedom Rangers are able to crow now. These guys are a week old tomorrow. Well, we've had them a week tomorrow. They were born the Monday before that, so they're technically about 9 days old or whatever since they were born. This is more Freedom Rangers. And they're doing well also. We get all of our Freedom Rangers whenever possible from freedomrangerhatchery.com. I don't know if we'll get to see them, but there's one dark one way at the back. It's kind of interesting that when you order Freedom Rangers, you get so much consistency, and then one guy way in the back there. Let me get some people step in here and make them all see you. Yeah, look at you. One oddball guy. Anyways, this is our brooder house. It's overall 12 by 8. It's on skids, and it's got a pigtail cord like a toaster. So we just plug it into an extension cord, and all of the fanciness happens. Got an outlet down there for lights. Got a fan plugged in. All kinds of options. Once we plug it in, been a really good brooder house. We really enjoy this one. We store all of our shavings and feed and stuff on this side of the barrier. After about the second week, third week, they can start hopping over the barrier, and then they kind of get into stuff, but not really a problem. Keep our muck bucket over here. We clean it out, haul that thing with the gator out to the compost pile. So that's the brooder house. Let's go. My son got that mower from the neighbors. They were saying, hey, anybody want it for free? And he wanted it to see what he could do with it. All the tires are flat. The engine runs. It's nice that way. Although at this point, he's just going to take it apart, junk a bunch of the stuff. Had a lot of rain the last few days, but not gonna ever curse the rain, because I've been in way too much drought to ever board off the rain. I suppose if we ever had 5 feet of water or something on the level here ruined everything, I'd probably all of a sudden be changed of heart on that. But never really cursed the rain. Been really wet, but now it's supposed to have a few days. This one is our second to last chicken tractor we built, I do believe. It may actually be getting confused at this point, but anyways, you can see the door on this one isn't quite square. It was not able to be full height and square at the top, which is fine. It's not. And here is the next generation laying hens. I do believe we have 26. I don't think any of them have died. These are barred rock. Kind of a black with white stripes kind of a chicken. They should begin laying around the end of September, if I remember correctly on the age. That'd be 20 weeks. So we've had them probably 8 or 10 by now. Hopefully all hens. I see we do have a couple of really small ones in amongst everybody else being pretty consistent, but they're a nice looking chicken. I kind of like them. We'll see how they do when they're layers, but they are out here just spending their time growing this summer. I put the rope up over the door here. That keeps it out of the mud and keeps people from walking on it into the mud. All right, now we're gonna head off to find the existing hens. Those are the next generation hens. The aging out hens are our next 2 stops. Whoops, told you wrong. We're gonna go see the pigs first, because the pigs are kind of closer and on their way, and then we'll go see the hens. a kid once too, so I understand the need to drive through every mud puddle every time. All right, here's the pigs. Seem to make a mess out of everything. It's Butter on the left, Olivia kind of behind the pole there. It's our first year with pigs, so we're learning the ropes. We think we've got a decent setup. I don't think I would go for a lot more pigs, maybe 3, maybe 4. I don't think I would do 5 to 10 or some large number of pigs in this enclosure. Feeder we got from the neighbor that was tearing down a pig barn. Seems to be working well for us. And these guys really love their slop bucket. We can try to get to them about once a day. Hi, girls. Acting up. Pumpkins and cantaloupe and stuff growing there. We're going to plant some winter crops in here, so we've got a cover crop of buckwheat growing right now in the hoop house. We got to get the plastic on it. Project that we are still not quite pulled the trigger on is another hoop house, a 30 by 96. It's going to go right here off the end of that one. If you're watching our water supply videos that I'm working on, this is where the water pipe's going to come up and connect onto that board there and kind of be a water, I don't know, kind of a central point or whatever you'd say. I don't even know what you call that, but just a place where the water all comes. This would be probably the second chicken tractor we ever built. It is, I'm gonna say 6 by 8 probably. We've had layer hens in here for quite some time. These are golden buff layers. And, we've got a 6-foot hen gear laying box in there for them. Not so sure. Let's check and see if they got eggs. I don't think we've gathered the eggs yet today. You put the bar up like that. In fact, I know we got eggs because I see them down there. And then this one flips over. And they've got a couple of the broken. We've got 4 down here. I'm thinking we have 2 days worth of eggs here. So the egg gatherer will probably be out to move these girls. And these are some of the ones we raised from babies. We got these ones young, and then we realized that, you know, we just weren't able to keep enough eggs at all in that egg stand. So we went to a neighboring farm that also had golden buff hens, and they sold us a few. I think we got 13, 14 maybe. And that's in the next chicken tractor. But this chicken tractor, one of our originals. Smaller. I can't remember why this one was built double tall. It probably has to do with being able to walk in it, if I remember. It's been a few years. And we've since abandoned the nipple waterers on large PVC pipe, so we could take that out, or should take that out soon. I think they perch on it too, so it's not all bad that's here. But we're not using those or building those anymore. We're just using the trays, and then those, I've got some brackets I weld up to hold those trays. I don't have any in this chicken tractor yet, but we'll get them in all of them, and then they can, we won't have to move those manually every time we move the chicken tractor. I would put the wheels down and just grab the rope and pull to move these. Most of the kids prefer to use the gator. They hook onto it and put the wheels down, hook onto it, and just go. you can see it. Let me, I don't know if you can see it. Right over here, if you see, it's kind of a little green stretch, makes a U-turn and comes right up to the back of the chicken tractor. That's literally how well the grass and the land responds to these chickens. There's something in the feed, probably the alfalfa meal, because everywhere you see these spots over here is a place where a chicken tractor was, and then right where the feed hangs, they spill a little bit, and it makes the grass really respond well. And if I could get a whole bunch of whatever that is really cheap and spread it, it's natural and wouldn't harm the land. These are the ones we got from the other neighboring farm. Fun factoid is, they all had clipped beaks when we got them. Very, very much clipped beaks. And we've had them a little over a year, and they're not clipped anymore. They grew back somehow. I guess they do that. I don't know. We bought a smaller hen gear nesting box for this one, and it's more than enough for just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We got 11 of these guys left. We've lost a few. February was really bad on our chickens. But this chicken tractor is not quite as wide, but it is pretty tall. It's probably about 8 feet tall. And the door is a little bit shorter, but it's all good. This one was built on the top of a flat style chicken tractor. If you notice, all the way around the bottom, we've got just it's like 16 by, I'm gonna say 7 or 8, and it had a flat top on it, and then we repurposed that, put the pitch roof on it, and we've been going well for a couple of years since then. So more like what we would build, but it's kind of an old repurposed chicken tractor. But this is the end of the farm animal tour. These are aging out golden buffs. As soon as the barred rock starts laying and we start getting good eggs out of them, we will retire these. Since these are here for 2 years and they sort of become like family, we don't process them. We find a person that wants free chickens. And we tell them, hey, free chickens, laying hens, they've been laying 2 years. And if you want to come get them and see how long they will lay for you, that's all fine. And we've done that twice now. And somebody found a place for those in their farm both times, and I'm guessing it'll happen again. They usually respond pretty quick. Thanks for watching. This is the farm animal tour.